Oh my god, guys, we are so back. How is it going? How's it going? You're up. You're up. Even though it's like almost noon for you guys, which is not a good time. But here's the thing. I actually don't have a video for today. And so I have to stream no matter what, because if I don't stream, then that means there's not going to be a video. And we all know that there is a 0% chance I'm going to miss an upload, dude. I have not missed a daily upload. Like, it actually been my fault for like a year or so. Like, I've had it to where like the internet died or whatever, right? Or the power won't come on. But like, I have never intentionally missed a day. So, you know, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good at uploading daily. Yo, 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 how's it going, man? What's good, man? Also, for some reason, my chat program isn't showing YouTube. Ends. Huh. That's weird. Give me 1 second. Okay, I was not expecting to have to deal with this as soon as I get in here. So I have no idea what's going on, but it's not platforms. No, that's a channel reward. Wait, here we go. YouTube. Oh, it's not connected to my YouTube account. That's why. Like, by the way, so we're on the new computer now. And I really, really, really stupidly, right? Extremely stupid of me, did not back up my app data folder, right? And so, yeah, that was a problem. I don't know why I didn't back it up, but I didn't. And so because I didn't back it up, all of my settings are kind of screwed. But either way, there we go. Now I should be able to see chat. Can you guys type in chat, please? Yo, WT, thanks for following on Twitch, man. Yeah, how's everyone's morning? How's everyone's morning? Let me post on Discord. By the way, tell me if the microphone is loud in comparison to the game once we actually start doing stuff. Okay. Posted in Discord now. Let me type test real quick, see if it pops up. Okay, it does pop up. Okay. It's okay. Well, I need to see it in comparison to the game volume. So listen, how is the microphone right now? Is the game volume way too loud, or is it good? Like, I'm not talking about my normal microphone. I'm talking about like the balance. You get what I mean? So like, I'm walking back and forth with him playing the guitar. Is it too loud, or is it fine? Blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna keep saying random stuff. Its balance is good. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. Because for me on OBS, it looks like the line is like bumping pretty high, but that's okay. If it's good, it's good. Yeah, the new PC, dude, this is insane. I was not expecting this big of a jump in performance. Like, honestly, dude, right now I am recording at 100 megabit per second, and I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. And normally when I do this, like right here, like where I am in Zaton, I'll get like, you know, 70, 80 FPS at night, you know, something like that. Right now, I have like 130 FPS. Why is it so much higher? Like, is the 5900X just that bad of a CPU that when I upgraded, like, dude, this is the smoothest I have ever felt the game. And, like, this is while I'm recording. This is, like, the smoothest the game has ever felt. It's, like, actually fucking insane. And also, it's not stuttering when I run around here. Normally, when I run around the ship, there's, like, a stutter, right? Like when I run over this way or run over this way. Like, dude, what? Brother, I'm confused right now. Can it run Doom? Dude, yeah, it will. I think it can. I don't know, man. The new Doom's not out yet, so maybe not. You're right about that. Can it run GTA 7, though? Yeah, now that one's... Open up inventory, though, still causes stutters, it seems like. Alright, I really don't want to sleep because we have a Lucifer, but my dude is tired, so maybe we can sleep, like, a couple of hours and get up. What is it? 20 in game? Here, let's sleep till 3. Alright, let's see how much that lowered it by. And by the way, I didn't reinstall Gamma from scratch, so I'm not 100% sure if this is a good idea or not. I need just a little bit more. Boop. Old Tetris, yeah. Yeah, yo, Louis. How's it going, man? Yeah, I don't know if you guys are in the Discord, but I did post. It ended up costing way more than I was expecting. My brain doesn't keep taxes into account half the time. And not only does it not keep taxes into account half the time, it doesn't remember the fact that, like, prices are going up. So... Okay, I was hoping sleeping when I woke up it was going to be a bit brighter, but it really isn't. What are the specs? I ended up getting a 9800 X3D. That was kind of the main upgrade. It was that and 64 gigs of RAM, because I actually use 64 gigs when doing editing. Do I want to run all the way over there to kill mutants at... I don't know. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, let's just go turn in stuff to the mercenaries. Or wait, big brain. I need to check for task. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. All the faction patches. There we go. Let's just turn these in real quick, and then let's head over to the mercenaries down there. Did you get the new case? Yeah, so I got a new case because the front panel header on my old case was broken. Also, I didn't feel like tearing everything out of my old case again, because for those who weren't here for like the small stream I did yesterday, I think it was, basically what happened is I brought the computer parts home. I built the computer. It wouldn't turn on no matter what I tried. And keep in mind, I built hundreds of computers, right? And then I just like had to rebuild this entire or like my old computer so that I could actually like, you know, do stuff, because I only have one computer. I don't have a fucking laptop, right? But like I had to rebuild everything. And then I finally figured out the issue, which was for some reason the SATA data cable, if it was plugged in at all, like it didn't have to be connected to anything. If it was plugged in, like the computer wouldn't boot. Makes zero sense. But anyways, once I figured that out, I don't need a SATA SSD anyways, because I have another NVMe slot. But yeah, want to ask what the companion? Yeah, so you have to install it manually. It's called Useful Idiots. It's now on ModDB, but normally I just install it on GitHub. It's called Useful Idiots. Yeah, I got this new case. It's that Corsair Frame 4000D, and dude, the frame, like, yo, dude, you can take like the motherboard tray out of it. You can do like all this stuff. It is so customizable and nice. Like, dude, I had no problem. You can take off the fucking top of the case. So when installing the like CPU pins for power, it was like easy as fuck. Wait, what? Oh, I'm talking to him. And job is done. There was a soul. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Yeah, if anyone has any issues with audio discrepancy, please do tell me. As I said, my OBS settings did not save. So, like, I know right now we're just running around, but, like, when I get in a gunfight, if the gunfight is, like, too loud or something, I need you guys to tell me. Because on my end right now, the game's actually way louder than I normally put it, despite the fact that it's at the same volume that I normally put it, so... Dude, it is so dark. Holy shit. Okay, fine. I'll use NVGs. Wow, that totally helped. Try shooting your gun. All right, so I'm gonna keep shooting my gun while I'm talking. How does that sound? I don't want to waste too much ammo. I should have used the ammo that I don't need. Sounds fine. Sounds fine, actually. Dude, how did I get that on the first try then? Because, like, dude, I didn't even, like, mess with the audio settings. I was kind of like, oh, yeah, let me just, like, lower game to, like, 17 dB and do this. Like, yeah, I can hear clearly what you're saying. Okay, okay. As long as you guys are saying it's good, then it's good. Then it's good. I'm glad. Let me just, like, lower it all the way to this so it's not blown out. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to use night vision goggles with a flashlight, but I always do. Because, like, when something gets, like, kind of close, it's hard to see. Oh, it's his freaking dogs. Wait, that's not his dogs. Oh, no, that is his dogs. Yeah, I don't want to hurt your dogs, buddy. I just don't want the Psy Sucker. Here, I'm just going to run this way. That they haven't added dual tube white phosphorus. Yeah, I don't really like. Well, I think you can change it in the settings. Someone told me that if you go into Beef's NVGs, you can change it from this to white phosphorus if you wanted to. I'm not 100% certain though. Oh, don't need to run right into that. Yeah, I actually have no idea what we were doing last in the game because, like, whatchamacalls it, because I haven't played in like 2 days. Also, I did delete shader cache, so more than likely the game's gonna stutter this first episode just to like build shaders. Yeah, because the wires, dude. Yeah, that's why I have a Sennheiser HD 598 closeback, like the new model that they made, which is basically the same as the 569. I love Sennheiser because all I do is twist the wire, pull it out, put a new one in. It's like the greatest thing in the world. I love it. Yeah, Useful Idiots is good. The only issue I have with it is when you use the companion teleport mod, sometimes it changes the setting you have your person on, right? So when I teleported Hip, he went from follow me to stay still, or like wait, yeah. And Jabba's done on you, scouting expedition. I ran all the way over here to turn that quest in. Let's see if they have anything new, and the answer is looking like no. He wants my one controller hand. Do I need? I don't think I need controller hands. I think the whole reason I brought it with me is because I didn't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. Is he on the outside? Yeah. And job is done. That should be 7.2. That's on the low end, but that's still pretty good. But dude, the game, despite the fact that it's having to rebuild shader cache, is literally running like way better. I honestly can't believe how much better it's running. Wow, nice white stash. Hey, and I need the Groza to repair. Like, I obviously knew the game was going to run better. Like, no shit. You know, I'm going, what, like, 2 generations up, and one of those generations was a huge leap. Like, huge leap. But I still wasn't expecting it to be, like, this noticeable. 6-hour stream? Yeah, so the plan is... whenever I hit the monitor goal, I plan on. Thank you for telling me that, because I just realized the text. No one, I love that no one told me that the text was overlapping. Why'd you guys do that? That's kind of messed up. Anyways, yeah, the goal was that if I hit the monitor goal, which hopefully if we hit it, it's before the tariffs affect the prices. But the plan is to buy a new monitor and do like a 6-hour stream. So 3 hours worth of, or so basically three episodes. Get plan foiled. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm glad I noticed that, because once he asked, I was like, wait a second. It's like, wait a second. But so the new CPU is the 9800 X3D, and then my GPU is a 4070 Ti Super, which I've had. By the way, do you use the? What do you use to count the OBS? Oh, the playthrough time? No. It's a mod called Run Timer. Now, the issue with it is you do need to edit it, because for whatever reason, it like resets after 24 hours. So you have to edit it to go up to 99999 hours. So like it's a bit weird, but at the same time, yeah. So just make sure to edit it. I think if you're in the Discord, we should have something for it. I think Pression posted something. I'll have to ask later. Yo, Golden, how's it going? How's it going? I would rather just run back all the way over here and pay to go to Zaton or Jupiter than fucking run through Jupiter at night. I'm good. Do you know if I could use Beefs MVGs without shaders? I don't think so. I think Beefs MVGs counts on enhanced shaders, doesn't it? I could be wrong, but I do remember when trying to update it for EFP, it did require some kind of shaders. So I don't believe so, no. I could be wrong, though, but, like, that's what I remember. Dude, that entire run from over there to over here had 0 stutters. What in the world? All right, brother, take me to Jupiter. Yes, we were grinding for the Nosserog. Thank you for telling me that. I was gonna say, like, I completely forgot what we were doing, like, honestly. For Jesus performance now. Yeah, the good thing about the 4070 Ti Super that I have is I flashed a Asus an Asus OC BIOS onto it to give it a higher power target. So now I can up the power by, I think it's 26%. Oh, the game still, I love that the game still crashes, dude. It doesn't matter if you get a new setup, a new whatever, the game still fucking crashes. Hold on, I gotta add a new scene, guys, because I gotta set this up again. Add, hold on. Add, where's screen capture? Or where is window capture? There we go. Add window capture. I'm gonna call it Gamma Crash. And then I'm gonna make it do MS Paint. There we go. So we're now on MS Paint. Give me a second. We got to spell out. Ew, I don't like this new MS Paint. What have they done to you? What have they done to you? Also, it is not my fault that I am spelling this writing this very badly. There you go. Gamma crashed. Oof. And whoop. There we go. All right, time to boot back up Gamma. Yeah, that's the one thing you can never solve about Gamma is like it's gonna crash. It doesn't matter if you buy like literally the best system in the fucking world. I don't know why there's a black bar at the like top and the bottom of the MS Paint that you guys are seeing. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Because for me, there's no like black bar there. It makes like no sense. Yeah, I know Cheeky Breaky's back on Gamma. I watched his episode. I commented on it. Yeah, well, on the bright side, Gamma does load a lot faster. Like, look at this load screen, guys. Like, give it a moment. But because like the last couple of times whenever we boot up Gamma, it takes forever to fucking load, dude. Like, we sat here talking for 2 minutes and look, we're in game. You see how fast that was? You see how fucking fast that was, dude? Actual insanity. Alright, since we're back at Jupiter, let's see what all we have. Mutants. Not going to outskirts. Zaton, dude, can you like not send me back there? I just came back here. Send faction patches, snore cans. I think I need control. Oh no, I don't need controller scalps. What am I saying? Pseudo giant hands. Let's go. That's a lot of money. PDA. That was your my grandma's funeral. Aw, dude, fucking rip, man. I always just shove my fingers in my ears and pretend that my grandma's never gonna die, because I've grown up with her my entire life. I've lived with her my entire life, so I just kind of, you know, I just kind of like try ignoring the fact that it's gonna happen one day. So all right, let's see. Job is done on snore cans. I hope I don't need them. I didn't check, actually. Job is done on some faction patches. Battery. Nice. We actually need 2 of those, or 2 more. Job is done. Appropriate stash on the PDA. April 1st, which makes it even worse. Damn, dude. That actually sucks, because I'm sure there was someone who was told about it, and they were like, haha, nice joke. You know? They, like, probably thought they were memeing. I'm, like, pretty certain that happened at least once. Dude, this feels like in an entirely new game. Like, RS stats 1. Dude, I'm getting 144 FPS in Jupiter. In Jupiter, right next to Ganov. 120, 130. Looking over this way, 130, 120. Dude, what? Dude, when I'm standing right here, I normally get like 70. Also, my headlamp died. Stupid fucking prank. Aw, dude, that sucks. Job is done. And, ooh, 11K from that. Very, very nice. Let me guess. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? The classified information we got is right where the sin are, and it's a yellow stash up in Zaton. Great, lovely. I think the game's trying to bait me. I don't know why it's trying to do it, but I think it is. And job is done. Red forest stash. Nice. All right, it's only been a day in game since we were down south, but I do kind of want to go down there anyways just to see if the defend the area quest has like shown back up, because that's what we need. All we need to do is do one more monolith defend the area and one more bandit defend the area, and we will have level 17, which means we should be able to start farming for the Unisignosarog. Oh, is that a pseudo giant? Yep. Ow. Sorry, I don't have grenades for you. Do I? No, I don't. I don't. I don't want to waste stuff on you, but I do have a bunch of deer hunter rounds, so I will use that. Yo, Jack, how's it going? Yeah, if it was a white pseudo giant, it wouldn't have been a problem. I'm glad that this round is so overpowered. Also, Hip, get over here. Oh, wow, he's dead. So it only took 8 shots that time to kill him. A couple of those were in the head, though. And, oh, okay. That was good. What's that pelt? Look, 94. Let's go, dude. We got a freaking basically maxed pelt. New hardware is good. Oh, dude, it made a huge difference. I never get 110, 120 FPS while staring at the freaking Yanov station, dude. It made a huge difference. The best way to get a Apocalypse on besides Lost Signal, essentially running around and grinding, you know, killing a bunch of people over and over and over and over and over. That is truly the only best way. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's why I rely on Lost Signals, because it's more likely, honestly, when you spam it. All right, let me... All right, I'm going to keep the pseudo-giant eyes on me, and I'm going to also keep the pseudo-giant hands on me, just in case I can sell those when I go to Rostok. The only thing I really need right now is ammo for the SVD so that we can kill the bandits, which, oh, we can... Dude, why am I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do I have so few small rifle casings this run? It makes no sense. 8 beer is heavy. Do I have 8 beer on me? Oh, I do. I also have these on me. Here, how many of these red beers do I have? Ooh, dude. Okay, okay. We go turn this in for ammo. That's a good idea. The only issue is I don't know what I want to turn it into, because when we kill Monolith, I definitely want to use the AEK instead, because they rush you. There's like way too many of them. Your inventory is so messy. This is what happens when you get a knot, dude. Like, your inventory becomes a fucking mess because you have no reason to upkeep it anymore. That is honest to God what happens. You have like 0 reason. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bit here. There we go. That should be good enough for this. That's 383 bullets. Yeah, that's way more than enough for just a couple of bandits. Do you have any Vogs? Here, he has an M203. Let me buy that so I can convert it, because I do want some Vogs. Crapnel 25 is gonna kill a Chimera in 3 shots. Really? And craft 1. Here, I should bring some more with me so I can craft more along my way. There you go. Also, is there anything to upgrade on this? No, no. Is there... Do I want to upgrade any of this? None of this, like, really helps, because the gun's already super accurate and super, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like none of this is actually worth... maybe the handling one, just because I can upgrade it all the way. So there we go. Grab handling, and then boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice. Yeah, not is really good. You crafted Lucifer? Yeah, not. Yep. Speaking of not, let me refresh it with like a shitty tier 1 artifact that I don't need. Just bring like an extra one with me. Like another soul. Yep. Do I have food on me? The answer is no. Let me make some. I got so much like chimera meat, honestly. Like, where is my cooking? Where's my cooking set? There it is. And can I use this as fuel or no? Yeah, it says cooking fuel on it. 1, 2. That's all I needed. I just want to make 2. That's fine. Yeah, the 556 damage is still really OP with the SVD. That's why I made it. All right, are the mutants nearby that I need to kill or no? They are not really. Yeah, I'd rather go down to the bar. Let's go ahead and see about killing the bandits. The KS-23 is good. The issue that I have with it is obviously the fact that it only has 4 rounds, and so if you miss, you're kind of screwed, you know? Like, if you don't hit point and center, and also when there's, like, more than just, like, 2. Because, like, normally 2 chimera shots, or 2 shots to the head of a chimera will kill it, but, like, if you miss one of those and there's, like, multiple chimeras, yeah, you kind of got an issue. Dude, it loads so fast! I didn't even have a fucking opportunity to do anything. And as I mentioned, I did reset the shader cache, so it's probably going to stutter the first time I enter an area. I mean, the thing about the KS-23 is it used to be a Type D kit, and he made it a Type B, so it is definitely a lot more different now. All right, let's see. Is the quest back? No, but he has a lost signal freaking outskirts. Oh, lovely. I mean, I'll grab the truck cemetery one. Who knows? We might be able to find an interesting gun. Let's see. Truck cemetery mutants. Garbage. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that, unfortunately, we weren't going to be able to do the quest yet. Ooh, pseudo-giant eye. That's what I wanted, and I thought I saw a pseudo-giant hand, too. Yep, dude, that's good money right there. That's why I came down here also. Yo, what I missed? Nothing much, Crimson, on the new PC, and it's running like a fucking dream, dude. Yanov Station, 110 to 120 FPS. Like, actually fucking insane. What does it not do? So, like, over time it drains, and you have to sacrifice artifacts to it, but it gives you, as long as you're above 51%, it gives you 15% damage reduction, 35% speed, 1% per second health regen, 3% psi regen, 50 kilograms. Now, the issue is as soon as you drop below 51, you get no buffs and you start losing your stamina. And below 39, you start losing your health. And so if you don't pay attention to the not percentage and you, like, go to sleep, for example, in the game, it will insta-kill you. And by the way, the artifact setup that I'm going to go for is also going to insta-kill me if I sleep with the artifacts equipped. Because, like, once I get a compass, right, I'll have a compass and a full empty. That'll give me, like, -10 health restoration. This only gives +4, so I'll have -6. The knot will help refill me. But the issue is, if I sleep, the knot doesn't give you HP regen while you're asleep. So I would just die pretty much instantly. So it's definitely a risky play because we all know how forgetful I am. I think we all know how forgetful I am. Job is done on that. It did make a sound. Very weird. Yeah, like, the artifacts that I'm going for is, like, actually what you would consider to be super risky. Because one little sleepy sleep, and I could insta-die. Because we tested this on that other save, and I, like, slept, and it was just instantly dead. Since it doesn't heal you while you're asleep, you know? I want to complete my Ironman run without the knot, but I don't know if I can. It's really hard, especially once you start going against Unisig. And job was done on that. Garbage. 9.4k. Let's go. But yeah, so the reason people use the knot is because we were testing it the other day, and I used the knot, and I had 90% ballistic resistance, right? I had 90, I had 69 BR class, I had 90 here, and I think I had, like, whatever the highest was BR class here with the helmet, right? In other words, I was maxed out, you know? I had the Unisig Nosrog, I was doing testing, we had basically the best gear in the game. One Unisig guy mag dumped me. Like, they can still mag dump you, even with all that. And pseudo-giant arm, come on. 9.4k again. I wonder why they're choosing that lower number. I don't... Wait, is he giving me a band... Hold on, I saw that. It said bandit and Zaton. Hello? Come back. Come back, Bandit and Zaton. How many times do I got to refresh for it to give me that Bandit and Zaton again? I saw that. I know refreshing every now and then will give you different quests like it's doing now, but there we go. Neutralize target in Zaton. And yeah, we have nothing else. All right, I guess let's go see about the Lost Signal and Truck Cemetery. And I guess while we're there, we can clean up a couple of those white stashes. It really does suck that it takes so many days for the Bandit and Monolith like kill quests to come back. And the issue is, obviously, I don't want to sleep because I have the knot. I don't have the freaking knot, guys, so I can't, or like I have the knot, so I can't just like sleep randomly. It would be so stupid of me. It'd be like an actual death wish. Yeah, dude, what am I gonna do now, dude? I used to stall for time, you know, in between load zones. You know, we used to talk about like dumb stuff, dude. I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore, guys. I'm not gonna be able to talk about dumb shit in between load zones because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, it's taking longer to load, probably because I haven't been to Truck Cemetery before. Because like when I, oh, there we go. Didn't visit Cold in a while. Might have a pump station. Pump station? Yeah, I probably do. And the dead bodies are all the way down there. What's the scav level? I am so close yet so far. I am level 15. And based on the XP we got last time, if I do one more bandit kill, one more of the bandit waves and one more of the monolith waves, I'll definitely be 17. So like, I'm close, but at the same time not, because the quest doesn't refresh for like another 2 days, and there's like nothing I can do during those 2 days. You get what I mean? Wow, look at that amazing sunrise over there. Wait, what do you mean West Base discovered? Have I never been right here before? Also, what is hip aggroed on? It's always scary when she gets aggroed on something that I can't see. Oh, it's just Snorks. About clear sky defense? I don't know if that's really worth doing. I'd rather not go all the way down there. All right, let's see about this. First white, I mean, anti-rad is always good, especially because I have like no radiation resistance. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to do something about, because yeah, minus 23% is pretty terrible. And also, let me just eat an MRE. I don't want to eat the Chimera meal yet because we have no reason to. I like saving the Chimera meal for when you actually need it. Which sounds a bit stupid because the buff lasts so long that it doesn't really matter. Okay, I really hate this stash inside this bus because the way to get it is you got to squeeze in right here, and I've gotten stuck inside of here several times before. So there we go. We squeezed in, and now, nice, PPSH. Now let's see if I can get out. That's the real question. I normally get right here where the driving wheel is and kind of like shimmy my way. Oh, there we go. We got out. Instant guy could instantly kill you maxed out. This makes the game not really fun to play. Why grind doesn't average from one shot? Yeah, it's more so the reason I still grind anyways, despite the fact that he can like mag dump me, is because when you have a high enough ballistic resistance and BR class, there is still a chance that some of the damage will be essentially deflected. And so when you would have died before in like 12 bullets, you now die in like, let's say 22, which might not make a huge difference considering the RPM of most guns, or but like, you know. Also, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but the cats are literally like fighting the printer box. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like, oh, I get to survive a couple of extra bullets. That's worth it. Yeah, if you don't take a specific, the quest will break, yeah. Dude, what are y'all doing? What in the world are y'all? I swear, they're like trying to destroy the box, dude. All right, stop. They're trying their hardest. Yeah, you enjoy the game in a different way with Iron Man. That's true. Even though you can still get shot in the head, yeah, it's better than the alternative. They're still trying to find the power button. Luckily, the power button is at the front of the PC on this new case, so I don't have to worry about them pressing it. And you actually have to press it pretty hard to get it to turn on. The only thing that I don't like about this computer case is it has no reset switch, which is like really weird to me. And, oh, okay. All right, well, that's all these stashes down here, so let's just go get the bodies. You know, bandits used to be able to spawn down here, right here where military can be, but I have not seen bandits here, and I don't know how long. I feel like they don't exist at this spawn point anymore. But then again, I guess that's what I mean when I say, like, Gamma's different every run you do, right? Because I used to get bandits here all the time, and now I get, like, none. So, it's a lot more different. A reset switch? Never saw a PC case for that one. Yeah, it doesn't have a reset switch. But the case is really good. Like, you can literally unscrew the motherboard tray and bring it out of the case and, like, attach your motherboard, like, outside of the case and then put it in very easily. And then also you can take off the top. You can reorientate, like, the top mounts and everything like that. It's so nice. It's actually, like, an amazing an amazing case. The only issue I have with it is that the top of it does not have a mesh filter. And so I have to keep the cats off of it no matter what. Oh, no. Don't tell me it's doing the glitch again. Dude, they're alive. They're alive. Why are my lost signal guys alive? Also, someone recommended last time that if I tried talking to them, I might be able to, like, buy the PDA off of them so I don't have to kill them. But, dude, what's going on? Y'all are not supposed to be alive. Oh, my God, dude. Really? Yeah, this happened last time. I don't know why. But it's very annoying because I'm going to have to freaking kill these guys. I don't want to. Oh, dude. You have the freaking thermal, right? This is thermal. Dude, what in the world? Okay, but seriously, I don't want to kill. Oh, no. Where'd the dead bot? Dude, they went through the load zone. Are you joking? Okay, I hope this guy that's back over here has the PDA, because if he doesn't, I'm kind of screwed. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to load the game. I'm probably going to have to load the save. Oh, he had the PDA. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky he had the PDA. Oh, I thought they were coming for me. You saw them, right? They were like running over this way with their guns out. Okay, how bad is my relationship with them now? Oh, I'm still max, dude. Who cares? Who cares? Wow. AK-104 Alpha. I have not seen this in a while. Interesting. I will take it. Yeah, the only issue with this thermal scope is, although I know people say it's overpowered and it looks super nice, and it does look super nice. Like, I can see that dude or whatever that is all the way back there. But the issue with it is it honestly hurts my eyes, and I don't know why. It, like, actually hurts, like, looking at it. What case did I get? So the case that I got was the Corsair Frame 4000D, which is the new one. Unfortunately, they didn't have the default one, so I had to get the one that comes with RGB front fans, which I could care less for. But either way, it's really good, dude. The whole point of the Corsair Frame is the fact that it's super modular. Like, as I mentioned, you can, like, remove almost everything. Like, dude, if you wanted to take this case completely apart, you can, pretty much. Okay, what was over here that I saw through the thermals? Because I actually have no idea. I, like, ran right through here just a second ago, and I didn't see anyone. Then again, I took, like, a shortcut. I went this way. We kill the whole base, so we'll get hospital with your level. Yeah. Though I dropped pretty quickly because I was a lot higher than that. So if I keep killing them, I'm gonna drop pretty quickly. 104 Alpha. Yeah, I think it's pretty good in Gamma if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not 100% certain though because I haven't used it. Plus, I'm more into guns with grenade launchers at the moment, you know. Because, like, honestly, the grenade launcher has, like, saved my ass, like, 2 or 3 times already. So, I'd rather have it. Just the ability to just flop and destroy someone is 10 out of 10. Really fucking good. Oh, because yeah, like I thought it was pretty good. What ammo does it use? Yeah, it's as you said, it should be, yep, 7.62-39. Can you find a USP before Brain Scorcher? Yeah, of course you can find the USP before Brain Scorcher. You just gotta kill some mercenaries. I think sometimes Freedom have them. Basically, NATO factions, Clear Sky might have them. But yeah, you can find the USP. I killed a mercenary way before Brain Scorcher, and I got a USP match Overwatch, which is the upgraded one that you get from turning it into Zaton. So, join it, flop, and destroy someone. Yeah. Hey man, great timing. This is a like the stream checkpoint. That's right. You guys better like the fucking stream, dude. We're streaming at like the worst time that I could have ever streamed at. What is today again? Today's, oh wait, today's a Saturday. Wait, okay, I'm actually confused. I know I didn't stream the other day, so maybe that's the reason why, but oh my god, the game loads too fast. I literally can't talk about anything. But what I was gonna say is, you know, like with Europe, you know, it's like afternoon for y'all, and so I assumed there was gonna be more people if it was a weekend, which it is a weekend. Which, please ignore the fact that I forgot today was Saturday. My brain doesn't work at all when it comes to dates, because like nothing I do has like anything to do with a calendar or like, oh, I need to do this on this date, right? Because I kind of do the same shit every single day. You know, like as a caretaker, you kind of do like the exact same shit every single day, guaranteed. The only thing that changes is the dinner you cook and the lunch you cook and stuff like that, right? White Sash, and dude, why is it always the PPSH? Has a new PC performance, dude, insane. Gamma loads like 10 times faster, and I have not dropped below like 100 FPS even in Rostok. Like normally by now, running into Rostok, like right here, I'd be getting frame dips like somewhere around 70, 60, 50 kind of thing. But like, dude, it is still perfectly smooth. There are still stutters obviously coming into Rostok. But for the most part, dude, it's nice. Yeah, for me, I live in North America, so for me, it's 6:20 a.m. The reason I'm doing a stream right now, by the way, is because if I didn't, I have nothing to upload today. So literally, when I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna have to edit it as fast as I fucking can, so that I can upload it in time. All right, let's see what's going on. Search and Rescue Army Warehouse. I'll get that for later. I can go grab them, actually. Oh, I don't even know what I just accepted. I clicked too fast. I think it was a cordon kill quest. Manufacturing patches. Oh, that said monolith. I wish there was a back button still. Monolith faction patches, even though that's only going to be money. PPSH, dude. Because, okay, so yes, using 45 would be better at this point, but dude, I just love the PPSH. 71 rounds, spray down anything you want, still kill it. Like, yeah, dude, no. Science stems, turn-ins can pay quite a lot. I mean, I'll try it, but I really don't like getting rid of stuff like that. But here, we'll see real quick. It's a test, I guess. And job is done on that. Thanks for the crystal. Recently discovered this channel, and despite playing Gamer for over 2 hours, I've learned so much about the game for you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I play way too much of this game, so I have a lot of somewhat useful, somewhat useless knowledge. Like, basically all over the place. I have way too many hours. Being able to convert the PPSH to 45, dude, that would be overpowered. That would actually be overpowered. I wish we could have the modified PPSH in Gamma, you know? It's in EFP, but we don't have it in Gamma. It'd be so cool. Alright, job's done on Crackdown. Just 6.7k. Oh, dude, you know what was even more crazy than Gamma running super well? Dude, I booted up s.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 just to test it, and like, holy shit. With no frame gen or nothing, it was running at like 110 FPS at max. It was like, damn, dude, so nice. I'm stuck on her saying thank you. You should have, her saying thank you. That's interesting. After you give her the TAWS 194 and the 20 buckshot, you then give her 8 snore cans, and then she should follow you. That's weird if you can't get her. All right, let's see about these scientific stems. And 6.8 is not that good. Yeah, I'm not going to turn that in anymore. Yeah, that's not good. I thought it was going to be more than that. Yeah, that was 100% was like not worth it, unfortunately. Very bad roll. Yeah, it must have been because that was so low. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go over to Yantar to turn in all my freaking red vodka for ammo. I forgot about that. And job is done on the lost signal. 10K. Thank you. Yeah, eventually there will be stuff like that for Stalker 2, but the thing is, first of all, the game needs to stop getting updates, and all the DLC needs to be out, and then people will probably start working on it once the modding tools are there. And yeah, it'll happen. It's just going to take a long time. I mean, even, you know, like, what we're playing right now is, like, 15 years of history, essentially, like, going back with the engine and people, like, starting to mod it and everything like that. And the source code, the employee leaking the source code and everything like that, right? So it's gonna be a while. It's definitely not gonna happen within the next, like, 3 or 4 years, in my opinion. All right, to Yantar we go. And also, I can check at Butcher real quick and see if he's restocked on ammo, because that would be a good thing to buy and disassemble. I don't think he has, because it's only been a day or two, I think, in game since we came back down south. So you turned in 8 to Skinflint for okay, Skinflint's different. I remember specifically that, like, turning in medical supplies to Skinflint gives you, like, way more than it would otherwise in, like, other areas. So I'm pretty sure. Keybind to useful idiots. Is it just yeah, it's a normal companion key. So yeah, Rock removes so many guns, bring back the yeah, I remember the fucking Butcher, dude. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, the Butcher. I remember, dude. You know what's hilarious? If you go back in my my Gamma Roulette series, my old Gamma Roulette series, I'm not even joking you. I got the Butcher. I got the M4 Butcher, and literally the next day in Discord, Grok says I'm removing it. It's like, bruh. Damn, what all did you guys kill? I see those blue dots on the map. Oh, a bunch of mercenaries. Okay, cool. See if they have anything interesting. No. And yeah, no. Ooh, he gave me a scientific stem though. Ooh, scavenging level. I'm level 16 now. Let's go. That's what I needed. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're shooting at right now, but let me see what quests they have. The item wheel mod, using the videos. It's called Quick Action Wheel. That's the name of the item wheel mod. Let's see. Coal hunting. Oh, hold on. I saw that. Deliver package. I'm going to be doing that. And that seems to be it. All right. Since we're already over here, I'll grab this white stash and then let's go to Butcher. I think this white stash is on top? Question mark? Like up here? I think this is the one. Or maybe not. Is it? It's not the one that's underground, is it? Or is there one underground? Dude, I don't remember. Fire? It's at the very top one? Is that it? Really? Come on, let me up. Oh, yeah, it is the one that's all the way up here. And it had, like, nothing in it. Where do I have all my stashes located? I mean, basically everything I have right now is up at Yanov. Also, yo, thank you for becoming a supporter. Thank you, man. Thank you. You now have the PPSH emotes and the cat emote. So you can now spam PPSHs and pictures of my cat when he was a baby. I need to add new emotes. I considered making one that just says Grok. Because, you know, like every time something bad happens, obviously we blame it on Grok. Oh, hi. Can you, like, give me one moment? I need... Wait, is it a zombie? Bro, that zombie? Jeez. Wait, I missed that? Really? Dude, there's no way. Oh, dude, it's hitting the thing in front of me. Dude, this. Okay, so apparently this right here blocks bullets. I don't get how. So there we go. Now he's dead. Jesus. Why can't you shoot through it? Dude, you can shoot through the tiny freaking cracks at Yanov Station, but you can't shoot through this giant thing that has a hole in it. Like, what? How does that make any sense? And he had a PPSH. No, I killed a brother. Oh, where Grog was floating in the air away from you. It just works, that's right. Do you even find expert before Brain Scorcher? No, if you're playing the game with the default mod list, no, you cannot. You technically, if you get a stash like right in the beginning of Red Forest, you can kind of, but barely. And, oh, wait, whoa, 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 what? Excuse me? Excuse me? A tier 3 artifact in garbage. Okay then. That is probably the luckiest, best artifact I have ever gotten in garbage, period. Gonna fix the Fraser anytime soon? I don't know. Hey, they destroyed the mutants for me. Let's go. Oh, also thanks for gifting a sub, man. Thank you. Congrats, W1 Jack. You got a membership. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, dude, where's the stash that it says is here? It's like inside the mountain. Let's see. I still have a coal hunting over there, so we still got to go over there anyways. I wonder if I can see the mutant from here and I can just like snipe him. That would be pretty cool. Still busted with Warfare? Yeah, Warfare doesn't really work with the Gamma still. Or it doesn't work that well. No. Oh, wait, it's a controller! Dude, that's so scary. I swear I hit it, which means it should only be like one shot to kill. Here, I'm gonna reload real quick. Okay, I'm glad I didn't run over the peak of that hill, because that's what I was about to do. Shit, where'd he go? Here, let me use the thermal scope, technically. That's what I could do real quick, just to take a peeksies. Oh, yeah, I see him, dude. Okay, I get why thermal scopes are overpowered now, guys. Even though I can't see him. Here, let me swap. Let me make sure I'm on. Oh. There we go. Brain game done. And come on, did I... Oh no, the quest didn't update. That means there's something else. What time is it over there? It is a good 6 a.m. But if I didn't stream now, then I would have no video to post today at 11 a.m. because I couldn't do a video yesterday, unfortunately. So I plan on doing 2 streams today. A stream right now, and then I plan on doing a stream at like 11 my... Or not 11, sorry. At 2 my time, which will be 8 p.m. European or Central European time. So, yeah. All right, please tell me there's not a second controller. That would be kind of messed up. Like, 1, I can deal with. 2, that's sad. All right, I really don't like being out in the open. Oh, it's a... That's fine by me. That it? Yep. Okay, cool. You just released a 5-hour video? No. I gotta upload every day. And the controller has... Are you joking? Okay, I think that's the first time I've ever gotten nothing from a controller, but alright, whatever. I completed Brain Game. At least I get some money from it. 2 perfect Euro streams. What a time to be alive. That's true. Dude, every time someone says, "What a time to be alive," I think of that guy, you know, that dude on YouTube who makes videos about like technology, and Professor, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name, but like his name's hard to pronounce anyways, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it justice. But yeah, he makes videos every now and then whenever there's something major. Do you get more money if I give memberships or super chat the money too? Both of them are. I think super chat is technically more. Because memberships change based on the location that you live in, and so it can end up being a lot lower than just super chatting directly through your currency. And sparkler, okay. You're playing with redone? No. So I wanted to do a like quote unquote vanilla gamma run first, and then I want to do like some redone stuff at some point, but no, not right now. Alright, there you go. Oh, there's still an artifact over there. Crazy enough to buy the highest tier of membership. One person, Pin City, one person bought the highest tier of membership. Like, it was like a long time ago at this point. He bought the highest tier of membership, and I was just like, dude, what in the world? Like, that was there as a joke. I didn't think anyone was gonna do it. Yeah, the best option. Okay, so technically, the best option is if you go in the video description, there's a something called a link tree. If you click on that, it has a bunch of different ways to donate to me. Technically, the best way to donate is either through like PayPal or Stream Elements or any of that stuff, because that has like a 0%, like they don't take anything, right? So if you donate through PayPal, it's not going to take anything. So if it wasn't PPSH, what would I use? Oh, definitely the Fraser. And Job's on the coal hunting, and I do not believe, yep, nope, he hasn't restocked on ammo. That really sucks. That really sucks. Shout out to the best weapon. Hey, dude, let's go. Thank you, man, thank you. Oh my god. Wait, what happened out here? There's so many blue dots. Killing NPCs doesn't work in an army warehouse. 11 BR is not enough to block a flipper. Aw, dude. I haven't been over here in so long, I completely forgot about fucking Semenov. Aw, dude. Now I feel sad. I didn't need to come over here. I shouldn't have come over here, man. Yeah, what in the world happened over here? Just a bunch of lurkers? Is that what happened? Is that really what happened? Oh, there's a trainee right there. And then, yep, 2 more lurkers. So I guess it was a lurker fest. What are your opinions on sponsorships? Well, I don't have any. Nor have I been able to take any. So my opinion is pretty neutral on them. Because, I don't know. I've never gotten contact. But then again, I never, like, contact anyone. The most that I did is I did send to Asus an email. And I was like, hey, if you guys send me that QD OLED monitor so that I don't have to buy it, I will, like, shill so fucking hard. And nice stash. Always PPSH. Yeah, that's not worth getting. That's a perk artifact. 0.3 converted. Turkish economy is so bad. Yeah. It's fine. Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me this is the Lost Duty Soldier or something like that. And, like, it's not Oh, no, wait. This is the guy I looted last time. Never mind. You found out mercs, you just had to farm? Oh, you don't have to even do that. Just get an MP5 and then turn it into Nimble and Zaton for 65k, and he'll turn it into a Fraser. So like you don't have to do a whole lot. At what level does one get sponsorships on YouTube? I think it more depends on what kind of content you make. Because I mean, technically, I could get like if I started emailing random companies, I'm sure I could find one that's like, oh, gamer fuel, or like, you know, something like that, where it's like, oh yeah, sure, you know, you know, make a joke about you post every day, so you need gamer fuel to keep you, you know, stuff like going, like stuff like that, right? I'm sure I could get one of those, because I've seen YouTubers with 4K subs doing like gamer fuel ad reads, so like I could do stuff like that, but like I don't really care for it. I don't know, like obviously having more money would be amazing. No. Because, like, I spend basically almost, besides the money that I put to the side, like, whenever someone donates towards a goal, like, for example, the monitor goal, that $200 is basically, like, pushed to the side, and I'm not touching it at all, right? Now, obviously, if an emergency happens or something big happens, I will take from that, and I'll have to, like, mention it during stream. But, like, for example, if you guys don't know, in the Discord, I have a literal purchases channel where I talk about what I buy and, like, you know, what the money was used on, because I think transparency is a good thing. Dude, that loaded so fast I can't even talk about nothing. Jesus, dude. But like, as I was saying, more money would be nice though, because like, I have basically taken over responsibility of paying for everything. Because before, my grandma was basically just maxing out her credit card. Because, you know, I take care of my grandma, who the only money that she gets was from Social Security. I take care of my mom, who, since she has fibromyalgia in the state that I live in, doesn't consider it a disability. She doesn't get disability. She gets medical insurance, but she doesn't get disability. And then I have 2 younger sisters, and we just get a little bit of food stamps. And so, like, before, she was, like, maxing out both of her credit cards like crazy. And so I've taken over that because she was, like, redlining them credit cards. Max out on merch before Brain Scorcher. Yeah, you can get some good stuff. What armor should you get? Okay, then. And job was done. Brain game. Nice. 10K. What'd you work as? No, I'm a caretaker. I can't work. Like, I literally am, like, a full-time caretaker. As I said, my mom's disabled, bedridden. So, that's one. And then I have an elderly grandma and then 2 younger sisters. So, like, no. Like, my work is basically stay home all day and fucking do everything. Because, like, I explained this last time, but, like, someone was like, oh, why don't you try doing, like, education in your, like, free time, you know, like, going to college or, like, whatever. And I was like, dude, my free time is whenever I stream 2 hours and edit a video. Like, that's the most free time I have in a day. That is, like, the maximum amount of free time. That is literally what I do with my free time. Let's see, sharpening stone set. Anything else to turn in while I'm here? Oh, controller brand. I should have brought one with me. That's some good money. That's my fault for not bringing one with me. And job is done on sharpening stone. What even do I have to turn into? Oh, a package. And there's your package. Now, why did I come here again? There was a reason I came to... Oh, the freaking... Oh, dude, the ammo. The ammo. Brain no work. Okay, look, I have an excuse. It's like 7 a.m. and I'm playing right now, so... All right, so I don't want all of it in 5.56, so I'm going to take 1. And then I'm going to take... Here, I'll go back and forth. 5.45. Then 5.56. And then 5.45. There we go. So I went back and forth with that. So, yeah, I have 503 rounds now. And then, oh, wow, I only have freaking 170... Or, no, 139 of 5.45. That's pretty bad. Be bad enough, dude, to clear X16 controllers and giants lurk within? Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. There's no reason to really do that. They don't even give anything good for it, right? Like, it's not even that much that they pay. Wait, poacher? When did I do that? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be turning in 2 pseudo giant eyes to the freaking mercs. Yeah, let's go up there real quick, because that should be a good payday. That should be a good payday. This is a quick action wheel. That's the name of it. $7K in an arty? Yeah, I don't think that's very worth it. Especially with some of the shit you can have down there. Like, sometimes you have, like, a pseudo-giant, like, literally in the first little area, which is ridiculous. Yep, lurker. Technically, I should kill the lurker and go down there because I typically get artifacts right up here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no. Oh no, my gun is jamming. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. How bad is my PPSH? What did I do to it? Oh, 78, 78, 79. Yeah, I've been hurting this poor thing, dude. I didn't notice. My poor PPSH. There we go. Now it's full. What about this? What is this sitting at? 88. Yeah, I need to get that up into 89. There we go. PPSH over. Another lurker skin. Dude, I'm getting, like, way too much skins. I know Grok increased the drop rate on skin, but, like, it feels so high, dude. I have, like, way too many. Yo, Kava, how's it going, man? Going good, going good. Got the new PC setup and everything, so the game is running, like, a million times better. Like, I'm not even joking you. Besides it compiling shaders, I have only had, like, I think 2 stutters in the last hour. An entire hour with only 2 stutters that weren't, like, shader related. Also, after I've been to an area for the first time, when I come back, the game loads so fucking quick. It's actually kind of insane. Like, I don't even have time to talk about, like, random shit, dude. Oh, well, the game does crash. The game does crash. And also, I haven't been to Dead City yet, so it's probably going to take a while to load. Butcher buy skins for decent money now? Okay, well, then I'll bring it all down there next time and see. But yeah, the game still crashes, unfortunately. That's just Gamma. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. The game's just going to crash whenever it wants to crash, right? We had a crash earlier. So there's not a whole lot you can do about that. But as far as, like, the stutters go, like, damn, dude. I knew the upgrade was going to make a huge difference. I did not think it was going to make this big of a difference. Is that a chimera? Hip? Is that a chimera? Yo, thanks for gifting another membership, man. Bro, where is it? That was 100% a chimera, all right? That growl is unmistakable. Where is it? Okay, I'm scared now. I'm gonna get on top of this roof and see if I can't see it. Bro, this shit's scary, dude. Actually, what am I doing? I have a freaking scope that can see through shit. Oh, there it is. Oh, it died. It died in one shot. Let's go. And wow. I mean, I got the one heart that I need because I'm pretty sure that's all I need for the compass. So 500 plus mods on already. Yeah, no, it's like a miracle that the game barely crashes with this many mods. Yo, what's up, Mario? Nice content. Thanks, man. Thank you. I try. I'm a veterinarian. All right, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually going to be bringing my 2 of the little cats to the vet on Wednesday because they're going to get their balls removed. Which, I mean, yes, technically, I know they don't actually remove it. I'm pretty sure they just snip a cord. Got a free black spray. Yeah, dude, I can't believe I just, like, picked that up out of nowhere, dude. That's kind of insane. I think that's the second one, right?
Yeah, who you kidding? Only Delta gets that kind of practice.
All right, you better give me a lot for these 2 eyes, dude. Come on. 14? That's not bad, actually. 15, yeah.
So, what?
No, not the balls, yeah. Dude, I was talking about this, like, in one of the previous streams. It's gotten so much more expensive, dude. It used to be, right, like, if you were low income, which we are, obviously, you used to be able to get, like, these coupons, essentially, to go get the cats fixed, and they were, like, $20 each, right? Now they're $70. So getting these 2 cats fixed is $140, plus you have to do the $20 rabies shot for both of them. So that's $180, right? So I'm basically spending $180 to get these 2 cats fixed. So crazy. So fucking crazy, dude. It hurts my soul. Like, it actually does, dude. Let's see. Liquor hide. I'll turn that in. Loner faction patches. Wait, hold on. And I can also give him a drug making kit. Nice. That for like 50 bucks on a deal. Dude, I wish they were that cheap. Dude, here, if you don't get the low income ticket for like 70 bucks, it's like 120. And job was done on Lurk Ride. So, like, yeah, it'd be like 120, and that's for 1 cat. So, like, technically, I'm lucky only paying 70 bucks per cat, plus the rabies vaccine. And job was done. Jellyfish, thank you. I do think I actually need jellyfish.
Well, spill it.
And job is done on a drug making kit. 4.8, nice. And yeah, just double checking they don't have the Monolith Kill quest yet. So unfortunately, we can't go through Luhansk. I don't. Excuse me. Move out my way, bud. Here, I'm just gonna drop. Alright, I guess let's go through Army Warehouse then. It is kind of very rip that none of them have the kill quests, because I would love to level up our scavenging right now. We are 16. One more level. One more freaking level. And we can finally get the Unisig Nosrog. We can finally go and start killing Unisig, which is honestly one of the scariest things in the world. I kind of want to craft the compass before I start going on the Unisig killing rampage, because there is a possibility, obviously, that I just get mag dumped. The ball part almost completely screwed and will be intact though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know recently they've been doing it a bit different here, and then also they do a whatchamacallit. They do stitchless nowadays or some shit like that, where they don't have like stitches that need to be taken out. State do I live in? I'm in the great state that is above Florida. Totally great state. We used pills to castrate a female, and it got to the point where she needed surgery. It was awful. Yeah, that's a yikes. I mean, females are typically bad for like, dude, the female cost is like insane. Like, it's actually so expensive because, I mean, it's like a way obviously tougher procedure. Especially if I remember correctly, if the cat is in heat, it's even way more expensive because they're like their veins like constrict and stuff. If I remember correctly, there's like a reason why, like, if they're in heat, it costs even more money, and if they're pregnant, it costs way more money. So like, yeah, dude, getting female cats fixed is like insane. Let's see, lurker tail turned in. I can do that. Improvised stim packs, I got plenty. Caffeine, I got plenty. Job is done. Army warehouse stash, thank you. And job is done. Garbage stash. The healthy way, if I'm not mistaken, heals a lot quicker. Yeah. It seems to be a much better way of doing things, luckily. Yeah, it's a lot nicer. Though I don't know what you guys use for putting the cats to sleep, because here they use ketamine. I mean, I've never seen any issue with them using it. Like, I know some people are like, oh, I don't want them using it, but I've had many cats fixed over to their lifetimes, and like all of it's been with ketamine. And the worst thing I've seen happen is like Fred, our orange boy. When he got home from the vet, like, he was obviously wobbly like they always are, but for some reason his vision was bad for like the first day, but then it got better, right? It, like, you know, he's perfectly fine now. Ketamine is risky, actually. I use isoflurane and gas form. Okay, that's interesting. Because yeah, around here it's always it's always like, I'm pretty sure every place near me uses ketamine. I don't know if it's cheaper or something, but yeah. Well, I mean, I was going to run down here anyways and turn in this quest for freedom. I just really hope that there isn't a bandit down here, because they will sometimes be chilling together. Also, I have a search and rescue right here, which is kind of funny. Yeah, just freedom, just freedom. Alright, job is done on those improvised stim packs. And then this dude in the corner, come with me if you want to live. Nice, dude. Easy peasy. Do I have a... Okay, I'm going to take an antibiotic. Let me just save the game just in case it crashes again. But I'd rather take an antibiotic so it skips through the stormy weather. I hate the stormy weather. Let's see how much time it skips, because that's what I didn't pay attention to. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, well... apparently, for whatever reason, sometimes I can't use it. I don't know why. It's like random. Gas anesthesia is expensive. That's why most use ketamine, which is much cheaper. But post-op process usually takes longer. Ah, I see. Because yeah, I was like wondering why it might end up being more. Why they would rather use it. Yeah, I had a feeling the game might crash, which is why I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop that quick save. Well, I can always skip using magazines. I just hate the stormy weather that it has afterwards, you know? I hate the, like, constant storm. Because the storm lasts so long. And damn, we're in game that quickly. You know what? The game loads so fast with this new PC. Screw it. Let's see what happens. What if I drink it again? Does it crash again? Ready? And let's pass out. Yep, the game still crashes. Okay. That's all I wanted to know, okay? That's all I wanted to know was whether the game crashed or not. The game loads like 3 times as fast, so I can afford to crash one more time, you know? Okay. No more drinking antibiotic, okay? No antibiotic. Antibiotic no worky. I don't know why. That is so weird. Oh, dude, you know what scared me about this new CPU, but I completely forgot about, is like AMD actually intends on the CPU. Like if you're running it at max boost clock and it's like using all cores, it 100%, yeah, it did this before, but then it like stopped and now it's back. But like AMD actually intends on the CPU running at 95 degrees. Like that's an okay temperature, which is so weird. You know, coming from like old PC stuff where 95 was like a death sentence. It's like, damn, dude. All right, where's a magazine? Do I even have a magazine? Oh, I do. I'm just blind. Yeah, I could report the crash log. Aw, Beard's teeth failed? Bro, he had so much time to get inside. How is that my fault? Wow, I lost freaking rep with freedom because some dumbass didn't get inside in time. Taking antibiotic just before an emission, yeah. Yeah, the new X3Ds, like, well, no, so according to AMD, because someone asked about it, because obviously, like, when the 9000 series came out, people were asking, oh, so, same thing with the 7000 series, they were like, yo, this thing's running at like 95 degrees. That is scary. That's not good. And AMD was like, no, it's intentional. They were like, it's supposed to be. They were like, you can, according to AMD, they said you could run it at 95C for a lifetime and have no issues. So I was like, damn, that's interesting. Because, like, as long as it's not throttling, as long as it doesn't, like, start downclocking itself, it means that it's fine. And so when I tested it earlier, like, yeah, it doesn't downclock. It stays at 5.2 to 5.3 gigahertz on all cores. So it's not, like, downclocking or anything. So it's definitely not thermal limited. Here, is there an artifact over here? Yep. Okay, let me grab it real quick. Dude, the game is so much louder on my end compared to, like, the old computer. So, like, right now I can barely hear myself talk. I don't know how loud it is on stream, but, dude, I can barely hear anything. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, I know, in my tiny-ass room, yeah. My absolutely fucking tiny room, which has no air ventilation or anything like that. Oh yeah, I know Cheeky Breaky's back. I think my comment is like one of the top comments on this video. I was like, hey, you're back. So it's always good to see Cheeky back. He is like part of the reason why I even started making Gamma videos to begin with. My room is the same. Yeah, I know, dude. It's terrible because like my room is like super small, and then the window is like bolted. And it's not connected to the central air. So like my room is like quite literally an oven. Like during the summer, like when I used to play VR, right? I could not even put the headset on during the summer. It was so hot in here that even if I fucking played VR naked, I would still probably overheat. Like it was just way too hot. It sucks. Let's see about this yellow stash. Okay. 2 upgrade kits is nice. That's shitty. Yeah, I mean, like, if I got the window unbolted, technically I could put a window unit in, like a, you know, a window AC unit, but like, my grandma is super against that, and not to mention, I'm okay. I like, the reason also I'm probably not gonna ever do that is because this house only has a 60 amp breaker, and so like, for example, when I plug in the vacuum cleaner and turn it on, all the lights in the house dim. Because everything except like the big appliances is on the same like circuit essentially, right? So like when I turn on the printer and I print something, like literally the lights blink in the entire house pretty much, right? So like if I were to get a window AC unit, like we would have to like somehow like do all that shit. It's like pretty bad. Yeah, it's like funny. It's funny whenever I print something out on the printer because all the cats freak the fuck out, dude. Because like the lights are flickering at a rate where they can see it really obviously. And so they just start running. Like they don't know what's going on. Like they're like so scared. Whenever I like print out my grandma's freaking credit statements every month, dude, they like run all over the place, dude. They're so scared. But like, yeah. There's a lot that needs to be done to this house, but it's like everything that needs to be done to the house is so fucking expensive that there's like 0% chance that it's probably ever gonna get done. Like, I recorded a coffee video finally. No, we haven't died. We didn't die. But no, I recorded a coffee video finally, and in the video I show the sink, because if you haven't been here before, basically our sink, I typically clean the dishes in a like plastic tub because underneath the house the pipe is broken where the drain is, right? And it's underneath the concrete foundation of the house. In other words, in order to replace that pipe, it would end up being like 5K, if not more. Dude, how many dogs are right here, dude? What in the world? Are we so back? Oh, I put we're so back because I didn't stream. We're actually back to playing the game again because I got the computer up and running, the like new PC. Everything's working now. Bullet hit factor. What do you mean bullet hit factor? What is that? Is that a progression setting or something like that? Bro, what? There was another one? Settings, gameplay difficulty. I just have everything on whatever the default is. So gameplay. Wait, gameplay difficulty. Wait, what? Settings, gameplay difficulty. Yeah, I don't have that. It might be because of Invictus Protect. I use Invictus Protect, which removes any settings that would destroy Invictus. So like all the progression settings are gone completely for me. Like every setting is gone. Like I can't mess with it at all. Bro, why does he have lost signal and outskirts again? Can you just give me one? Dude, why don't they give me Jupiter ones anymore? What is wrong? Let's see, lurker meat. Welding goggles. Bloodsucker heart. Dog heart. That's it. What's Invictus? In order to get the Invictus achievement, which is what I'm doing right now, you have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, right? And you have to do all 3 main quest lines without dying twice. And you have to be on the hardest settings, and you can't change anything. But like, you know, your settings, the progression difficulty, you can't touch that shit. You can't make it easier to find this or easier to find that or blah, blah, blah. You can't change any of those settings. That's what Invictus is. It's an achievement that's in the game. But yes, you can only die twice, and I'm doing an even harder version of it where I can't even die a single time. Dedicated to weapon and armor maintenance? No. Here, job is done on that. And job is done on that. But no, so the only video I have on repair is like the old video from like before Grok changed the way that it works. But I mean, I think you can still watch most of it. The only difference is we don't have overall percentage anymore for the guns. We just have like parts percentages. If you type in ADHD Guide to Gamma Unrepair, it might come up. I'm not 100% certain. I think I showed it in the first episode maybe, or the second episode of the ADHD Guide. And job was done. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for the IED, which we have way too many of actually. Like, dude, we've gotten so many IEDs. I'll see the amount of dog parts we're getting is insane too. Hey, buddy, can I talk to you from here? There we go. Job is done on the dog hearts. Yeah, we're actually overweight now, so let's go back up to Jupiter. See if there's any kill quests up there, because unfortunately down here, there's not a whole lot to do. Also, let me go ahead and sacrifice. We should be 95. Yeah, we need one more thing to sacrifice. There we go. Swap out parts, like guns. But yeah, you can. But you need the kit for it, right? So, like, you need, for example, with this heavy armor, you need a heavy armor kit, you see? But yeah, you swap out the parts, and you can, if the part is at 50%, you can buy a armor toolkit, which looks like this, a field armor toolkit. You use this, see, to repair the parts, and then you can swap it in. You just need the correct set of tools, and you need a, like, correct armor repair kit, like a medium armor repair kit, light, heavy. Hop a fan and start just playing a shit ton of them. Yeah, that's what I was doing before. I was doing it quite a lot. Oh, why is populistic resistance? I don't know. It only works for 100. Because the reason it does it is because you updated after I updated. So the way that Gamma works, people don't understand this for whatever reason, is Gamma is constantly being updated even though Grok isn't changing the version number, right? So me and you are both on 0.9.3.1, except I'm on an early version of 0.9.3.1 and you're on a later version. So that's why yours only lasts 180 seconds. I'm on the older version. You're on the newer version, right? So keep in mind, Gamma's being constantly updated. Whenever, if you look in the Gamma Discord, in the dev channel, whenever he posts anything in there, that's already on the live version. Not the to-do list, but like the actual like dev update thing. Like stuff that shows the GitHub changes, right? So like the second he puts that in there, right? If you were to update the game, that would be in your game, you see? So even though we're on the same version, we're technically not. Not so randomly kill you? No. Not has never randomly killed you. It would only kill you if you go below 50% or 30% and you didn't pay attention to it. All right, take everything off of her. Let me see about repairing this Groza real quick for him. Looks like we are missing a barrel, and that's about it, though. Here, put all this up. Oh my god, dude, even putting stuff away is like less laggy than it normally is, dude. What in the world? Like normally this is like way more laggy when putting this much stuff up, but it's like going faster. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cruel English. All right, let's see. Maintain and replace. And now I just need to maintain. And before I maintain it one more time, I think I need to shoot it once. Right? Because this is at 44%. Yeah, I got to shoot it like once before I repair. And I literally can't even make the ammo for it. There we go. I can make like one little bit. Additional mods that you use? I don't add that many mods, which is why I've never made a video on it. Like, I use Runtimer, which is in the top left. I use Quick Action Wheel, which is here. I use, like, Useful Idiots, which is going to be added to Gamma soon. But, like, yeah, I don't add that many mods, so that's why I've never made a video on it. It's not enough for a full video. There we go. That's now at 83% after shooting it a few times. So there we go. Maintain and clean. Maintain and clean. All right, buddy. You better give me good money for this. Job is done on the Groza, and 28K. Not bad, I guess. I'm still so sad that we can't turn in the Groza for the Groza Storm. That used to be a thing, man. We used to be able to do that. What happened? We used to be a proper country, dude. You know, being able to turn it in for the Groza Storm, dude. We used to be a proper country. Here, let me really quickly repair that Phantom Star. What was the special Groza? You turned it in and it turned into 5.56. It was a 5.56 Groza. And it came with the grenade launcher by default. So you didn't have to attach one. No, this is the... I thought we got another black spray. That's what I was so excited when I got that, but apparently not. Maybe that was... Oh, that was like the last run we did. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. The same, The Groza is 939. But, yeah. Let me see. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I need to go to, how's the game on new PC? Actually fucking insane. I've had, like, basically no stutters this entire time, and the game's running at a consistent, like, 120 FPS even in Rostok. It's actually fucking insane. Now every time I talk about something, I forget what I was gonna do. Like, I came over here for a reason. Oh, I was gonna sell these. There we go. 5.8. There was something else I was gonna do. 2. But I don't remember now. I am thinking, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna see if I could. Oh, no. Okay, the PDAs are fine. I was gonna say like all these PDAs I have. I was gonna see if I had to unlock any of them. All right, let's see about these. Wait, access denied. Hold on. He didn't give me the option to unlock it. What about you? Oh, he's the encrypted guy. Okay. There we go. Lamont stash. That's cool. I guess I'll go back there at some point. And Red Forest, I really don't want to go there based on the fact that I've died twice there now in my runs. So, yeah. Both were inside tunnels, and the last one has nothing on it. Okay, lovely. PBR on a bandit. Zone said, there you go, buddy. Damn. If he does have to fix the drain pipe, see if someone can do a pipeline. So, no, they're probably going to take up the whole floor no matter what, because the issue is, from what we know when they sent the camera down, it's like a full broke. Like, it's not just like a little section of the pipe that's like burst that they would be able to like do that. It's like actually like disconnected essentially. I'm pretty sure they'd have to dig up the floor. Ooh, lost signal Jupiter, dude. Let's go. I love that they're giving me it all of a sudden. Dog liver. Chimera meat. But yeah, dude, that was good. All right, where's the dead bodies at? Does it show? And hopefully they're not alive. Yeah, it's not showing them on the map this time. I guess because I'm already on the map. I have to quick save, quick load, probably. All right, job is done on that. Thank you. I don't even know what he gave me. I clicked way too fast. And I was on the dog liver. All right, let me just double check one more time that the bodies aren't on the map before I quick save, quick load. And no, I do not believe they are. So let's quick save and quick load. Yo, Seba, how's it going, man? So close to upgrading the night vision? Yep. 120? No way, bro. I only ever got 120 plus in Jupiter Underground. Nowhere else. I got a pretty solid PC. No, dude, I'm rocking 120 right now. It's like actually insane. Sunny weather today. I hope it is. Are you gonna buy OLED? If we hit the goal, that is the plan. I do want to buy a QD OLED. The MSI one was on sale for $549, but I don't know if it's still on sale. And also due to tariffs, it's probably gonna go up in price. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit that goal. It might have to creep up a little bit, or we might have to orientate the goal to like something else. Because more than likely the price is gonna go up. I don't know by how much, but like based on every company like canceling orders. Like I don't know if you saw, but like Razer canceled like a ton of people's like Razer blade orders because of the price difference. So like what it was going to be now. So also I hate the game when it does that. The game was loaded but it didn't load. Oh, okay, there's the dead bodies. Please tell me they're not moving. Oh no, they're moving. Are you joking? They're not dead? Oh no, they were sliding down the hill. I was going to say, dude, that is so stupid if they're alive again. Here, let me just add a pin so I remember where they are just in case I don't go over there. What specs do you have? So the CPU that I got was the 9800 X3D. That was the main upgrade I got. The GPU I have is the 4070 Ti Super, and GPU doesn't really do anything for Gamma. It's mainly the CPU. But yeah, like right here, like here, RS. That's one. So right here, where it's normally super laggy, 110, 120. You can, I know it's hard to see it in the top left, but 110, 100, 100, 190, 98, 100, 100. And keep in mind, right now, I am recording at 100 megabit per second, 1440p, or 100 megabyte per second, sorry. 1440p, and I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time. So, like, I am doing a shit ton of stuff at once. Okay, good. We can craft a good amount of this, thank God, because I need some. Yeah, so, like, yeah, any X3D CPU makes a huge difference. Even if you bought, like, a 5700 X3D. As long as you have an X3D, it helps with the stutters. Love this hole. It's completely used with saves me supplies like crazy. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to use it. Yeah, for health restoration. The Lucifer's kind of overpowered, though, because I basically get health restoration guaranteed, so. Think about Gamma together. It's Gamma, but isn't released. It's not real. The people who make Gamma Together are literally trying to extort people from what I saw. They're like saying, oh, we'll let you play, but you got to pay us money and this, that, and the other. Literally do not believe any Gamma co-op mod unless it is like out and people are actually playing it. Like, you trust me, dude, you will know when a real Gamma co-op mod comes out because everyone will be fucking playing it, dude. Drewski will be playing it, dude. Like, if they really wanted to like let's say they wanted to work on the mod and stuff like that, and they wanted money to be able to, like, you know, focus on it, they would give like a beta test to people and like let people try it out, make videos on it. But they're not doing that. Instead, they're like forcing people to fucking pay them money for no reason. And job was done on the Chimera mate. Yeah, literally never believe a Gamma co-op video until, like, I don't care how good the video looks, don't believe anything until it's like either A, out, or B, like everyone starts making videos on it. Because trust me, dude, if I was the creator of a fucking Gamma co-op mod, I would send Drewski an email right then and there, because, dude, that would guarantee you make like an insane amount of money, dude. People would fucking go to your Patreon or your coffee or whatever, and you would make a shit ton of money, dude. You just send that shit straight to fucking Drewski or Remy or any big YouTuber who loves s.t.a.l.k.e.r, and you'd make butt tons of money, dude. Okay, I should really be careful. There's nothing to hide behind right here. And I don't know what mutant is here. All I know is there is a mutant. And the cats are fighting behind me. Oh god, what's she shooting at? Oh, she's shooting at a fracture, and I think I hear a boar. Yeah, the co-op Call Appropriate is legit, obviously. A lot of people play it. Is he? Oh, dude, he's like chilling in the bush, and here I am like shooting him. I feel kind of bad now. Bro was asleep, and then I came like a menace. Aw, it was really just like 2 boars. Yeah, Grok said more than likely it wasn't gonna happen. But who knows? Maybe one day long into the future. But like, yeah. Alright, let's go to those dead bodies for the lost signal. But yeah, I personally wouldn't pay attention to anything until it's like either A, out, or B, people start watching videos on it. Especially not when the people are like trying to like get money for something without showing off too much stuff. It's like me right now saying, hey guys, don't worry, I'll give you a Gamma co-op mod. I just need you all right now to donate $1. If everyone donates $1, that's $100. Let's go, dude. Come on. Come on, I'll give you the Gamma co-op mod if you all give me a dollar. Sleep deprived about a smash your keyboard? Yeah. Dude, I play this game sleep deprived all the time, which is like really not good. It's like actually terrible. It's definitely not something you should do. That's how you die to like really stupid shit. All right, let's hope the dead bodies are just... Oh, wait, no, don't tell me that's them. Dude, no, wait, what is going on with Lost Signal? Is that them? Wait, no? That's a separate Freedom Squad. So there's 4... Okay, dude, I don't even know what's going on. So they're not a part of the Lost Signal then, right? Money, 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 Mr. Crab voice. How much trust modder the game does if they ask for money without showing me a solid demo? Yeah. Factorio, sleep deprived. As much weight is from the knot. Yeah, the knot gives plus 50. Plus, I have the biggest backpack. Okay, yeah, the dead bodies are here. So those, like, random freedomers were just, like, random freedomers, okay? AK5C. Nothing important. What about you? Galil. And then you, BRN 180. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, actually, I need to take something. Where is the anti-rad? Here, I'm gonna pop an anti-rad, because I'm, like, coughing to death. Give Gamma co-op now. Yes, Eva, don't worry. Don't worry, you'll get it in the mail. That's right, in the mail. You'll get it in the mail, I promise. Holy rads, Batman. Yeah, it's because I have like negative 23 to my 63 because of the artifacts. And nothing here, unfortunate. It's Bitcoin miner, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'll give you Gamma Co-op. I just need, like, the magical number on the front of a card and the 3 digits in the back and the expiration date. I mean, the surprise date. Yeah, that's all I need. Most annoying death you've had in Iron Man? I mean, most of the time, the only annoying deaths I've really had is, like, me being really stupid. Like, running into an electric anomaly or me running into a fire anomaly, like, 3 times, 4 times. I don't... Typically... I don't know, like, most things aren't that annoying to me. If you go back and watch my, like, entire Iron Man series that I've done so far, I don't really get annoyed at anything. Like, normally, of course, obviously, when I die, I'm like, no. But then afterwards, I'm like, all right, well, let's go again. You know, it doesn't actually bother me that much for whatever reason. I don't know why. I've never been, you know how some people, like, super rage at video games, right? I don't think I've ever raged at a video game. Or, like, I've gotten, like, super mad over something that has to do with a video game. So, I've just always been kind of, like, mellow about stuff. It's like, oh, it happens. It's whatever. Yeah, I know. I need to buy beards too. I didn't have any on me. Also, he's still hungry. Just go ahead and eat this. Wo ist Jetter? Ich bin ganz allein hier draußen. Yep, I totally know what that said right there in fucking talker chat. Competitive games like League or CS. Ah, yeah. I used to play CSGO like crazy. Like 2015, I hit Global Elite, and then they did their like fucking rank restructuring shit, and it pissed me off, and so I quit. What was that 2014? I can't remember when they did the rank restructuring, but I got so angry. It knocked everyone down like 2 or 3 ranks. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not playing this fucking shit anymore, dude. I'm tired. And Jabba's on the last signal. Nice. And Jabba's done. Really? They gave me that? Is that exact same yellow Jupiter stash that I got last time? I don't think so. Roadrunner Outskirts? Dude, why do they want me to go to Outskirts so badly? Like, come on, dude. I can turn in Cattail, and I can buy a sleeping bag. Also, Bandit Zaton I can do. Let's see. Where is... There you go, grab the cattails. Op nerf. Was there an op nerf at 2015? I do remember op changes at some point. Where is... Oh, wait. The sleeping bag isn't on him. What am I looking for, dude? Why the fuck would the sleeping bag be on the technician? And... Boop. The noob could get... Yeah, that is true. Like, people that didn't deserve to be in, like, higher ranks could easily get in higher ranks. And Jobs on sleeping bags. And the issue with Global Elite, like, honestly, I got tired as soon as you get to, like, the high rank back then, it used to be tiring. Like, you just didn't want to play anymore. And the reason why is because you would actually get so many cheaters. And even back then, like, I don't know, Valve didn't do many ban waves at that time. So, like, that's why everyone started moving to Face It. Was because the normal Global Elite was just filled with so many fucking cheaters. Are you a social person or more introvert? IRL, I'd say I'm way more introverted. Obviously, online, I talk a lot, but IRL, I kind of just ignore everyone and do my own thing. It also doesn't help that, like, I'm a caretaker, so, like, I don't really go anywhere besides, like, this grocery store. And job is done. Red Forest Ash. Wait, who wanted the sleeping bag? Did I turn in the sleeping bag already? I guess I did. Dude, my brain's not working, guys. My brain's fucking absolutely dying. Be able to scope with full accuracy at full speed with the scout? Oh, yeah. I played with most of the original players. That explains a lot. Every now and then I miss, like, old CSGO, but at the same time, dude, I don't know. I used to grind that game, like, every day constantly for an insane amount of hours each and every day. Definitely not a good thing. About 4,000 hours, yeah. Honestly, when CS2 came out, I was considering going back and like trying it out again, like just see how it's changed over time. But I was like, nah, let's not. Let's not. Yep, that's a pseudo giant right there. I mean, I've got the gun to kill it, so. I can't tell if he's stuck or not. I think he might be stuck. Oh no, he's not. Or is he? Wait, there's two. That's kind of annoying. Why's she running that way? What do you see? Hip. He's in the Remington. Dude, this is the deer hunter, dude. It has 3.3. Dude, the 338 Federal. Just insane damage. Look. You see? He died in like 8 shots. Are you Grog's biggest hater? I'm not his biggest hater. It's just some of his decisions make no sense. Come on, let me spray you down with the PPSH. There you go. All right. I mean, I don't know why I killed them, because I don't need pseudo giant like pelt or anything like that. I don't need anything involving pseudo giants, so kinda stupid that I killed them. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah, okay. And skin. Wow, we get it when we no longer need it, huh? Is Grog curse his name when he does some balance type shit? Yeah, like the artifact changes he's making. Like, bro, he's just trying to make it for late game requires like even more farming than early game. It's ridiculous. It's like, brother. And wow. Yeah, he like plans on making it to where you can only get tier 4 artifact books from like Monolith Sin and ISG and stuff like that. And then also wants to make it to where like all the recipes cost like way more and everything like that. Is there any way you can get the AK5 ISG kit in Gamma? I thought that was a drop only. I could be wrong though. Yeah, you put it in the to-do list if you didn't see it, Whiskey, yeah. Yeah, it's not that we hate Grok or anything like that. It's just like, I don't get what he wants this game to be. That was April Fool's? No, that was real. That was a real change that he mentioned. That wasn't the April Fool's joke. The April Fool's joke was the other stuff. He posted multiple things, but no. Want to play Stalker 2? I mean, like, I enjoy Stalker 2. I'm just kind of waiting for updates to come out, and also, most of the audience doesn't really care too much for Stalker 2. It's also harder to make videos on, because, for example, I do a 2-hour stream for Gamma. That's a 40-minute video. A 2-hour stream for Stalker 2, because keep in mind, I have a limited amount of time each day, because I'm a caretaker. You know, I can't spend all day streaming. But so 2-hour long for Stalker 2 equals like nothing, essentially, as far as the video goes. Oh, I hear a lurker right above me. Anyways, get this yellow stash and okay. Yep, nothing really good on that. 74 NU, yeah, okay. Says is on there? Okay. Does it really say it on there, though? Because that seems like a legit change he would make. It wouldn't surprise me. Stalker 2 more fun in the future? I don't think necessarily it needs to be, like, quote-unquote more fun. I mean, obviously it needs changes, but, like, I don't think it's too terrible. I feel like there was a lot of people that kind of misunderstood what Stalker is. Because when Stalker 2 came out, I saw a lot of people specifically complaining, like, oh, this isn't like Gamma. And it's like, no shit, Sherlock. Gamma's not a Stalker game to begin with. It uses, like, essentially the skin of Stalker, you know, the lore, some of the characters, the world. But, like, this is nothing like a Stalker game in the slightest. It is, like, nowhere close to what a Stalker game is. I'm not saying it's bad. I obviously love Gamma, but it's not Stalker. It's literally not. As someone who played the OG games like a long ass time ago, dude, they're nowhere fucking close. Gonna be adding the DLC stuff by advertising special edition stuff. Well, the multiplayer is just PvP. Because that's how it was in the OG games. It was PvP. Brother in Christ, he wants 12 energy drinks. Okay, this guy's insane, but Pseudo Giant, that's pretty cool. And also, we already know what the DLC is going to be for Stalker 2. One is Lamansk. The other is like the northwest of Pripyat, like the continuation of Pripyat, and then the other one is the snowfields in the northeast. Those are the 3 DLC. And job is done. What? Oh, dude, of course he gives me a freaking Chernobyl nuclear power plant stash. It's gonna be another yellow, isn't it? No, actually, for once it's not. Okay. Stalker 2 will be co-op. I know deathmatch I'm on, but no, it's not gonna be co-op. No co-op vanilla. It's gonna be PvP like the OG games. That's how it is gonna be. Feels like early access. I mean, according to the Stalker 2 devs, if they didn't release when they released, they were just gonna give up essentially, because they were so burnt out. They had been working for so many months, and then with the war going on and them having to relocate to an entirely new place and having like some developers stay behind and family staying behind and like all this like mess, like they were just burnt out. Because he talked about in Grigorovich, I think, talked about it, if I remember correctly, in an interview, that they were, like, completely out of it. Makes me surprised they're doing DLC at all. Well, probably the reason they're doing DLC at all is because they already planned on those areas being in the game, but they couldn't complete it in time, and so they shifted it to DLC. Because I can't imagine that Lamansk wasn't planned to be in the original game before DLC. I'm pretty certain they wanted to get all quote-unquote iconic areas into the game, so... Alright, anything over here? Let's see. Nope. Wow, dude, this is why I hate going to Zaton. They never have anything. Like, the only thing I have to do here is assassinate the target, and that's it. They truly are terrible over here. But alright, let's make sure the SVDS is reloaded so we can kill these bandits real quick. Also, why am I using AP? I don't need AP versus them. High and low, Cyberpunk 2.0. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, the thing about GSC is I know eventually updates will come out and the game, like, I know they're not just gonna, like, quit completely and be like, yeah, we're gonna leave this an unfinished product. But it'll be a bit. Same thing with mods. Like, I mentioned this before, but in order for, like, big mods to happen with Stalker 2, one, the modding toolkit needs to come out, which they are still working on. And then... Hello? Who's right here? Dude, why is it always zombies right here? But and all the DLC need to come out, and all the updates need to finish, and then because modders don't like working on things when there's a chance that an update's gonna break everything they're working on, you know? Can I not jump up on this? All right, let's see. Is it really just them two? I guess it is. See, one kill, miss. Hey, buddy, where are you gonna peek at? Left or right? Oh, he tried going right, and then he goes left. Nice. Yeah, Whiskey, with a computer like that, the only way you'd be able to play is if you have good internet, and you would be able to use, like, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to do the cloud streaming. Yeah, I know, they didn't even ask for the Dark Valley. Like, come on, Beard, you alright? Eidolon? You mean Eidolon? No, we haven't done Eidolon yet. I don't do any quests until it's time to do all of the quests at once. Because they don't give anything, right? So what's the point of doing them? Dude, I forgot how irradiated it is here. Gimme, 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 and let me get out. Alright, thank you for the grenade. Cheeky Briggy's new video? Yeah, dude. Cheeky, I'm glad he's back to playing Gamma. $3,000 would be a good budget for a PC, and the first thing I'll be saving for when I'm in America. Dude, yeah, dude, with the price increases that are going on because of the freaking tariffs, dude, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get any PC. I mean, 3,000 is still good. Like, obviously it's high, but yeah, I don't plan on doing any of the main quests until it's like actually time to do all of them. I'm over preparing this time because last time I didn't over prepare and we died to Sin like pretty easily. So I'm like, dude, this time I'm just gonna go all out. I'm gonna get scavenging level 17. I'm gonna farm Unisig till I get the Nosrog. I'm gonna have 90% ballistic resistance. Like, I'm doing everything to where it's like, nah, dude, I'm not dying. Yeah, we are gonna make the compass, yes. The reason I haven't made it yet is I do want to get a little bit other stuff before I make it. But yeah, the plan is to do, what did we decide on? It was a compass, a full empty, an empty, a plate, a chimera hide, and then if I get the Unisig Nosrog, since I can have a 6th artifact, it's gonna be, I think, a flame, was it, that gives you the bleeding? Yeah, it's a flame that gives you the bleeding control. He can play better? Nah, dude. Cheeky's good at the game. Cheeky doesn't need that. Oh, damn. Good luck, Whiskey. No one over here? Okay. Oh! Okay. I need to pay a bit more attention. Now, the only people who said tariffs would help are people who don't understand how tariffs work, period. And I can tell there's a lot of people that don't know how tariffs work. Because you should have seen the amount of people saying, like, wait, why is this going up? I thought tariffs were going to make some things cheaper. And it's like, that's not how that fucking works, dumbass. But I don't know what else I should expect from the average American, honestly. Yo, Rezal, how's it going, man? And wow. All right, what's the mutant I need to kill over here? Please be something easy. I heard a dog, I think. Yep. That doesn't look like a dog to me. Also, is he running in place? Are you good, brother? Or lurker? Did he get that companion? Hips quest down in Rookie Village. You give her a TOS 194 and 20 buckshot, and then you give her 8 snore cans. Then she becomes a companion. Okay. It's just dogs chasing boars. We done? Hey, okay. Everything's dead now. USH is the main muty gun. I mean, I use it a lot, but No, you should be using like a Fraser if you really want the best, like, because it's easy to get an MP5 Fraser. You get an MP5, you come up here to Zaton and you talk to Nimble in the ship. You pay 65k, and then boom, you have a whatchamacallit, you have a Fraser, a 45 MP5, and that's like really good. And then a Vector is really good, but Vectors are hard to get because they're like never anywhere. Warfare. I mean, I played Warfare on EFP before. Or Warfare doesn't work very well on like base gamma. It's not worth playing. Nice stash. Yo, gentlemen, how's it going? Yo, Sender, how's it going? But yeah, oh, I am in radiation. As far as like other stuff, like survival and stuff, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You can't really make a full playthrough on it. Same thing with like s.t.a.l.k.e.r mode. Like people keep asking me to play s.t.a.l.k.e.r mode, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I could do like maybe 1 or 2 streams of it, and that would be the end. It's not so interesting that you can do like many more. Yeah, it's just flesh. Dude, all these white stashes just have like upgrade kits and that's it. All right, I do have this classified information yellow stash, but I'm gonna have to run past where Unisig always are. So yeah, I think I might go the long way. Oh, bias for shotguns. You're looking at drum mag shotty. Oh yeah, the whatchamacallit. I'm forgetting the name of it all of a sudden, but yeah. As though more's kind of boring, yeah. Raptor, there we go. My brain's not working. Top 10 mission just for fun? Probably towards the end, yeah. Because, I mean, we can accept it later because I'm nowhere near, like, dude, I'm number 130 because, yeah, as an ecologist, you don't really get to do mini kill quests, you know? Yeah, I know a lot of people like the Souls-like mod. I think it's interesting. I don't know if I would, like, super like it, though, you know? I mean, it would be cool because you could have, like, stashes in different locations, and it's like, oh, you got this here and that there. Yo, Ghost, how's it going? But, like, yeah, I don't find that, I don't know. Maybe I'll need to give it a try, because to me, it doesn't seem that... Renegade Ironman? Once again, there's no point in doing stuff like that because there's no end goal. Renegades don't have a main quest line you can do. You can't do an Invictus on them. That's why I don't do Bandit. And, like, yes, as a Bandit, you can swap to Mercs and still do the main story, but sometimes it doesn't count Invictus, like, for whatever reason. The achievement won't pop from time to time. All right, is there anyone over there? Or did I just ignore the area for no reason? Yeah, I think I avoided that area for 0 reason. There's not a single person over there. All right, well, that's fine. Or just pure survival, shooting gun. Yeah, as like, I feel like it would be more interesting to do a Warfare playthrough at that point, though. So, like, it would be an EFP thing. Yep, why do you make all the mutants angry? I was just, like, running past them, chilling, you know? Dude, where even is the mutant she's shooting at? Wait, she killed it behind a hill. How did she do that? Huh? Yeah, they don't have the 3 main quests that you do to get an Invictus, so... Wait, I didn't check. Is the fire on over here? It is not on. That is a rarity. 939. None of the 939 weapons that I have are really worth using. What's the wheel I just pulled up? This is called Quick Action Wheel. As you can see, I can swap between stuff. But yeah, there's not really any 939 weapons that I've gotten that are actually worth using. Like, not a single one, pretty much. The only thing I picked up is a Groza, and I don't really care too much for the 939 Groza. I would prefer if I could storm it. I'm okay with the travel speed. I just don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. You got Vector? No. No. I did not get a Vector. I said I wish we could get a Vector, but no. Vectors are incredibly rare. You got to keep in mind, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of hours in Gamma, and I've only gotten the Vector twice. So, like, no, it's very rare. All right, is there still a Unisig down there? Yep. See, these are the guys that I'm going to go kill. As soon as I get level 17 scavenging, look at that dude. That right there could be the freaking Unisig Nostrog. So I hope he stays there. Brother could be my... Oh. I don't know what I just dropped, but I picked it back up. As long as I didn't drop anything else. Alright, I'm going to put HP in my gun just in case there are sent up here. Because there could be. I've got 80% ballistic resistance, so hopefully that's enough. UMP, it's only got 25 rounds. I don't think it's worth using. I would rather turn in an MP5 for a Frazier. Oh, there is guys here, huh? Was it just one dude? Nope. Got a shotgun. I'm trying to back up a little bit. I don't want to deal with a guy with a shotgun. Using redone this run? No. I plan on doing a vanilla gamma run first, or like a close to vanilla. Raptor's worth using? I mean, it's good. And okay, yeah, he had a KS-23. He had a shorty. And yep. Item drops are related? Yes. So if you don't have level 17 scavenging, right? If you don't have level 17, when you loot a Nosrog, like 98% of the time, it's going to disappear. In other words, you literally can't loot it. Getting 17 makes it to where it won't disappear. So like you can like actually grab it. But yes, you do need scavenging level. All right, Yellow, what do you bestow upon me? A ruby suit, which I would say is really good if there wasn't a freaking maximum 65. Dude, I still find it so stupid that with scientific suits, you have to use artifacts in order for them to be good. Like, come on. The whole point of the scientific suits is you put them on and you have, like, a strong resistance. What's up? Stop watching after the death in the Red Forest Tunnel. We're doing pretty good. Right now, I mean, I'm just, like, slowly trying to get level 17 scavenging. As soon as we get that, it's time to farm Unisig, essentially. Because I'm over preparing because I don't want to die again. I'd rather not spend another 30-something hours trying to beat the game again. Yes, Prescion is making a controller mod. Though he's only working on it on weekends, so it's definitely slow progress. He said that he's going to have a demo for me soon that I can play. So I'll definitely, like, if you're not already in the Discord, join it in the video description. Because I will definitely post whenever Prescion's controller mod is, like, out. Yeah, besides the suits can have 6 slots. Yeah, but, like, it doesn't make sense to me that you should have to stack artifacts on a suit that is meant to give you resistance to begin with. It's like the whole point of the ruby suit is that it gives you, like, what, 92% fire resistance? So, like, bro, me having to, like, raise the cap just to actually take advantage of the suit's inherent properties makes no sense. What about the main story missions? What are you doing right now? Oh, I don't do any of the main story missions until it's time to do all of them. So I haven't even talked to Doc yet. Using for the UI. This is quick action wheel. UAW, quick action wheel. Best method for artifact hunting? Running around, waiting for emissions. That's all you can really do. Afterglow to start. Don't know if your game's bugged or not. Sometimes it takes a long time, and sometimes you don't even see the transmission pop up in the bottom left. So, like, whoever your base leader is, so, like, you know, Loner, Sid, you know, stuff like that, I would just periodically go by them and talk to them just to see. Because, like, I've had it to where it doesn't pop up in the bottom left, and I have to go talk to the leader of the faction, right? But, like, the last time I did it, it took, like, 3 in-game days for it to finally pop for me. So I would definitely either sleep a shit ton over and over again, or I would go and see. They make stuff so it instantly skins animals and disassemble stuff. So what you have to do is on your keyboard below the backspace button, there is that backslash button, right? If you click it, oh wait, wrong button, sorry. Which button was it? Oh, there we go. So next to your backslash, there's the brackets, the in brackets, not the open bracket, the close bracket. If you click close bracket, you see item animations enabled, item animations disabled. You want to disable it.
Ну, здорово.
And job is done on that. Zaton stash.
Найдешь артефакты? Заглядывай, посмотрим.
I'm assuming they don't have anything else, right? Search the stash Zaton. Jesus, dude. Really giving me them quests. Bro. I told you, dude, this game's trying to kill me 100%. Even though I didn't see anyone over there, this stash is down in the tunnels. Like, bro, come on. Are all the places the same for artifacts? Or, like, basically, yes. I mean, you can find artifacts out in the open from time to time, but, like, for the most part, yeah, it's, like, wherever the fields are that you normally see, like, artifacts and stuff at. Let's go back to Jupiter. I'm going to turn in some more quests, and then I need to stop this stream because I need to start editing. It is already 8 o'clock, and I need to edit this video before 11 so that I have a video for today. So, like, I'm, like, cutting it close. Like, I'm literally cutting it close right now. Also, let me add the super chats we got today. We got, like, $4 worth, so let me add that to the goal real quick. So, it's $204. There we go. Tunnels PTSD. I know, dude. Tunnels are fucking scary, dude. By the way, I will be streaming again today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 p.m. Central European Time. Just a heads up. And job is done in that. Outskirts appropriate stash. Dude, I still can't believe I have 3 freaking Pripyat stashes. That is so annoying, dude. Yo, Christoph, you came right at the end, unfortunately. But yeah. I love outskirts. The industrial grease, flesh meat. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab these so we can instantly turn these in once I start this next stream. All right, let me drop the save. Yeah, I'll be doing that second stream, so watch out for that. Episode 92. When new update for Gamma drops? I have no idea. It's whenever Grok feels like it, so that's the honest answer. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. As I said, I will be doing a second stream. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central European Time. I will see you guys next time. Thermal scope, worth it. It's actually really good, but it's like 140k. I got it off of a dead dude, so that's why for me it was worth it. See ya. Peace.